आणि एक महत्त्वाचा विषय तो म्हळ्यार 12वीच्या परीक्षेचो रद्द केल्या सरकारान परीक्षा मुखार कशें कितें हाजेर आमी आज जाणून घेतले. आमचे पयले गेस्ट आसात आयचे आनी आमकां जॉयन जातात वॉल्टर बाब काब्राल इज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ गोवा प्रिंसिपल्स फोरम. वडप वेलकम टू द शो. सगळ्यांत पयली गजाल हाव इज प्रिंसिपल्स फोरम लुकिंग एट दिस decision of the government and what are its implications? How will the procedure go ahead now?
At the outset, I would like to thank the Prudent Media on behalf of the High Secondary Principals Forum for inviting me for this program today. Now, आता आमी SSCच्यो क्रायटेरिया कितें करून जाल्यात तेच बाबतीन आमी 12चे अशें क्रायटेरिया meeting करून आमी we will come out with the assessment criteria for standard 12.
Now, yes sir, go ahead.
Yeah. Now, see, now cancellation was one thing, and what is being done is student friendly. What the Prime Minister have taken the decision is in the interest of the students, and I feel it is a student friendly decision which removes the anxiety from the minds of the students, parents and teachers at large all over India.
Sir, tell me one thing, will the criteria be similar to that of SSC when it comes to marking and preparing mark sheets?
No, there will be slight variation. It depends upon what is being followed by the CBSE.
Okay.
Similarly, based on their guidelines, we will also frame our guidelines and we will come out with the criteria. It won't be similar to exactly what the SSC we are looking at.
So what can be the criteria? I know that you need to arrive at a decision, but roughly how is Principals Forum looking at this? You are a stakeholder in the deliberations also. So what can be the rough idea? I know these are not crystallized formats, but still when students and parents are looking at how things will develop, can you give us a couple of clues as to what are the basis on which the work is going on?
The criteria more or less depends upon, see, CBSE mostly in SSC, they depended upon prelims. Whereas here we hardly had any time, some students were not, have not answered the prelims. So that is the reason why we have given least important to prelims. So we will have first formative, second formative, plus all the other exams which the school have done, the periodical tests and the assignments, and based on that broadly we will be fixing the criteria.
Sir, do you think this was the best we could do in present circumstances, considering the situation, or there were other ways that could have been explored?
No, I think in the present situation, I think mostly Pramod, if you go to see only 10% or 20% of the students from the science go in for professional colleges or ITI, Js to answer those exams. So they have got those things to clear. Whereas 80% join colleges, 80% takes up ITI, vocationals. So I think this is the best criteria that we have got here to judge them. Now, if you look at the vocational, it is 100 marks is on practical, where already the practicals have been done, and 50 marks is only the theory. So already 100 marks practical assessment has been done, and which has been uploaded on the board website.
Yeah. So when you look at this situation from the Principals Forum point of view, how has been this last academic year? Because we've all went through different kind of experiments, online teaching. Suddenly from teaching a class full of 50 students, we shifted to sitting in front of a laptop and a mobile phone and started teaching. 1 year down the line, how do you assess both performance of the teachers when it comes to online teaching and performance of the students?
Pramod, to be very frank with you, teaching is a continuous process. And we as teachers, before we could start with online, we trained the teachers for this online program. And we know there are so many nitty gritty like connectivity is the main issue, then mobile phone, the smartphones,
Yeah.
and many parents couldn't afford. There were a lot of problems that we faced during the last academic year. But students were very happy once they were allowed to come to school. And in that short span of time, lot of things they have done, lot of attention, lot of things we have covered. So 80% of the students have done really well. We could say in that short span of time when offline classes were held and they were coming back to school.
So, considering this experience, what do you think will be the major takeaways for the upcoming academic year? What changes need to be done? We did not think that there would be such a severe second wave, and we will not even be able to conduct the board exams. So, considering this experience, and now that the talk of third wave, fourth wave that is going on, what precautions or what preparations we need to do as far as the next academic year is concerned?
प्रमोद बाब हांवें आमचो बोर्ड जायतें काम केलां हे last during this last 1 year.
Yeah.
And the chairman has been very active. And during the next year, we have planned to have small tests, small formative tests of maybe 10 marks, 20 marks during, and make it a continuous evaluation so that students, can be judged, record can be kept. Last year, we conducted this test, but many schools did not maintain the record. And that is what has been a little difficult situation which the board and the schools are facing. But in the next coming year, during this new academic year, the board has already made it clear that periodical tests will be taken, records will be maintained, and they will be sent to the board so that in case in future board exams are cancelled, the records are already there with the schools, and it is very easy to upload them on the board website.
So, how detrimental is the present situation? I know it is very bad, but not having a board exam entirely, how can it affect college admissions, different streams, different branches that students think of going to? How can it affect the college admissions, and what is the best way to deal with this situation when it comes to professional as well as non-professional courses?
See, if you look at what the CBSE has been deciding about the 12th standard, look at 9th, 10th and 11th standard, the previous 3 years, and then assess them. So I feel even here, even in the, when we are looking at the students, now the board has kept exams for 10th standard, those who are going for the science stream. In what do you call that, in science and maths, 60 marks for science, 60 marks for maths. But that is only for our students. What about students from CBSE, ICSE, who are coming, who will be joining our institution? That is, and the students who are coming from other boards, from other parts of the country. Maybe students are coming from Maharashtra, students are coming from other boards, whether they will be allowed and whether they know the portion. So having this entrance exam, I think if we look at the 8th standard, 9th standard mark sheet, it will give you a correct picture as per my knowledge to judge the student whether he is a fit candidate for science, commerce, or what is he fit for. So if you look at the 8th standard and 9th standard mark sheet, where he has taken the trouble, he has answered, teachers have assessed, and the results are there for the heads to see. And that is a very fair idea to admit a child. And of course, now the board has come out with those exams, the MCQ exams. And once the child gets through, anybody is free to admit him in the 11th set. I don't think it will be a very difficult task for us.
So final question, what about the students who want to complete their HSSC, travel outside the state or outside the country? Because as you rightly said, each board is taking its own individual decision. And in such scenario, if they want to travel abroad, enroll themselves in foreign universities, what's the best way forward? Do you think this present situation will be in any way an impediment for them?
They could be given a chance to answer the exams maybe when the situation is normal. Those who want to go abroad, those who want to go to professional colleges, they could be given a chance. The board could keep this option open for such students to answer and take admission in foreign universities and to go outside India.
सर थँक्स अ लॉट आमी दीस वतात तशें आनीक उलोवया कारण म्हाका दिसता ह्यो मॉडेलिटीज जश्यो आमी SSCची मॉडेलिटीज केल्ल्यो अँड वी रियलायज दॅट इन डिटेल त्यो मॉडेलिटीज सांगतकीर पेरंट्स अँड टिचर्स अँड स्टुडंट्स ऑल ऑफ दे गॉट दी क्लॅरिटी अबाउट हाव द थिंग्स वील वर्क म्हाका दिसता 12वी बिकम्स अ बिट मोर ट्रिकी बिकॉज ऑफ प्रोफेशनल कोर्सीस बिकॉज ऑफ सायन्स बिकॉज ऑफ मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन्स ह्यो ज्यो सगळ्यो आहात आनी फिजिकली ह्यो एग्जामिनेशन्स आज जातल्यो काय ना हाचे विशीं ती मागीर CET आसूं NEET आसूं खूब व्हडलें प्रश्नचिन्ह आसा सो आय थिंक दॅट्स द मेजर थिंग दीस वतात तशें हातूंतल्यान वाट काडची पडटली बट सर थँक्स अ लॉट फॉर जॉयनींग विथ अस परत उलोवया जर ह्या एकदां मॉडेलिटीज फायनल जातकीर परत उलोवया आनीक यू वील बी द बेस्ट पर्सन टू एक्सप्लेन टू द पेरंट्स अँड टिचर्स हाव थिंग्स वील पॅन आउट सो थँक्स अ लॉट फॉर जॉयनींग